ever been hyped about something or for something only to get disappointed? Like when you order a juicy looking burger, yummy looking burger in the ad, only for it to come out looking like it survived a natural disaster. Now that can really be disappointed. Your expectations can be dangerous. So lowering your expectation is one of the most simple but powerful things you can do to raise your vibes, raise the level of your happiness, and create a change in your life. What's up, guys? It's your girl again, Oliviera, and you're welcome back to Chat with Oliviera, where we deal with all things love, relationship, dating, and all things in between. And today we're going to talk about how to lower your expectations in relationships. Not in a depressing way, though, but in a way that will make your life less stressful. Now, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Very number one on my list is expectations are just fancy guesses. Look, guys, expectations are just basically assumptions. Now you think or assume, expect something to go a certain way, and when it doesn't, boom, disappointment. Imagine going on a date and you're thinking, oh my God, this is gonna be perfect. They are gonna be perfect. Everything's gonna be magical. Only for them to show up late, chew with their mouth open, and spend the entire date talking about their ex. Yikes. So instead of expecting a perfect date, why not expect a conversation, an experience? That way, if this goes great, you win. If it doesn't and become an awkward situation, a disaster, you still win. You just have a funny story to tell. So the second one we're going to talk about is the emotional cost of high expectations. Here's the thing, guys. High expectations are expensive. Not in money, but in emotions. Why? Because you put in emotions, invest a lot of emotions in expectancy. The higher the expectations, the bigger the emotional depths when things don't go your way. Let's say you are sure that your partner is going to propose. Now, maybe because you've seen some signs or your search history is showing some different designs of rings, and you're so sure he's going to propose, and you become the best partner. You're giving your best, that period. You're always available emotionally, physically. You're there, caring in every way. But time goes by. Special moments and dates goes by and no proposal. Now you're left heartbroken and disappointed. But if you hoped for a proposal instead of expecting one, that's a different story. If you get it, amazing. But if not, no heartbreaks. You will just look forward to whenever he decides to do it. The number three we're going to talk about is shift from outcome-based thinking to process-based thinking. Guys, listen, outcome expectations are dangerous, okay? Because they rely on things you can't control. For example, you expected your partner to give you a car gift on your birthday or on Valentine's Day, and your expectations were so high because you probably saw him ask about some cars, or his search history is showing some prices of cars, fancy cars, and you're expecting him to gift you one on your birthday or Valentine's Day, only for him to gift you a pair of earrings or a wristwatch. Now, That can really be terrible and disappointing, right? But if you had process-based expectations, it's going to be a different story. You're not going to feel heartbroken, defeated, terrible, You're going to go with things like, I'm going to appreciate whatever my partner gets me as a gift. I'm going to stay calm and relax even though they don't get me any gift at all. Or you go with, it doesn't matter what gifts my partner gets me. Even if he doesn't get me a car, probably next time. Now that is process-based thinking there. Now you're in control, not some thinking that will leave you defeated, feeling heartbroken and disappointed. The number 4 on how to lower your expectations in relationships is turn your expectations into intentions. Now guys, expectation is black or white. You either meet it or you don't. But intentions, they are flexible. For example, instead of saying, this date better be amazing, instead, why don't you say, I'm going to have fun no matter what happens. That way, even if the date doesn't go well, you won't feel like a failure. You'll just be like, well, that was an experience. Another thing you need to know about lowering expectations is that it doesn't mean lowering standards. Now, a lot of people mix this up. Lowering your expectation doesn't mean you need to accept disrespect, bad treatment, or toxic behavior. It just means you're not building castle in the sky before you even see the land. So yeah, have high standard, but let go of the idea that things must go a certain way for you to be happy. And finally, the number 6. Accept that your brain loves predictability. Now here's a fun fact you need to know. Your brain is obsessed with predicting the future. It comes with this creativity, this imagination that will lead to expectations. It loves pattern, routines, certainty. And that's why it gets so mad when things don't go the way it's planned. But guess what? Life is unpredictable. Anything can happen at a certain time. Things that you expected may not turn out the way you expect. You need to accept that for real. The sooner you embrace this, the less stress, the less disappointed, the less frustrated you will be about life. At the end of the day, life can get messy. Yeah, and people can turn out weird. And plans may not go smoothly as you hoped for. And that's okay. Sometimes the best moments come from things you didn't expect at all. So laugh at disappointments, roll with surprises, and just enjoy the ride. Because the moment you open up yourself, let go of expectation, you open yourself up for way more happiness. So that's it, guys, on today's episode. If you found this helpful, don't forget to give me a like, share, and drop your comment on the comment section. I would really love to hear from you. Share this video with your friends and loved ones. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet, to get to see more of this type of video. Okay? Until next time, I'm still your girl, Oliviera. Thanks for watching. Bye.